Hi everyone, Pipat from Thailand speaking. Today I would like to reflect and share my feeling to one of my friends, online friends. We met 4 months ago, and I remember for the first time when she showed up inside the True English Speaking Club, and why I impressed her, and why I deeply listened to our new member at that time. I would like to show you my impressive conversation that I kept recording. She is Nelutza, Coach Nelutza, who was born in Romania, in Pennsylvania, country of a great legend that's very well known to people around the world, Dracula. Yeah, first of all I would like to show her first conversation on Facebook Live inside the True English Speaking Club.
Hello everyone. Well, I come today for a few minutes to discuss about this project. True English. Also I study English from many years, before, and grammar rules and all this stuff, But until in a day, when I observed that actually I cannot speak English, that if
that is a part of her Facebook Live inside the True English Speaking Club. At that time she shared the fact he has been learning for many years English. That is her second language. She studied quite a lot grammars and rules, and finally, as she said, she is not able to speak English fluently. And at that times, I deeply listened to every single words of hers, and she shared one thing in common that happened around the world. It is a fact indeed. And that is what teacher team has been sharing to members for a couple of years. And then everything she shared, her vision, her thoughts on the date, was fact. And then after that, she had the chance to talk online, face to face with teacher team, an American who is a true English teacher, who would like to share their thoughts and share their ideas about education, and try to tell members a new dimensions of learning English in natural way. Nelutza is a young lady. She told us she is 29 years old, and she moved to France about 6 years ago. She has a very cute child, David, and she showed her passion on Facebook Live several times with teacher team and other members in our club. And after a few months, she started creating her own homepage, Beautiful Life. And in Beautiful Life, the members kept sharing more and more about the vision and thoughts from many countries around the world. And she always on Facebook Live every single day as much as she can. Depends on her availability days. And whenever she showed up, and if I was available, I didn't miss to say hello, and kept listening to her idea. It is amazing in my vision, so I would reflect. She is a young lady who passionate lady, and she would like to share the sense of the happiness to people around the world, and at the same time she listen to members and the other friends who join and share the same thing. That is the way of constructive conversation, that you can learn about the accent of people who are non-native speaker speaking in English. It is charmful for me. It doesn't matter if you speak English in your own accent, your own dialect. That is beautiful life. And at the old day, when you can't speak English like a native speakers, you are so-called one who speak broken English. Yeah, that is insulting word indeed. In my opinion, when we talk a language, another language that is not our mother tongue, yeah, that is your advantage. At least you have the another capabilities to communicate with more and more people in the international language called English. So the accent, intonation, doesn't matter as long as you can communicate your idea, share your idea with the second language. That's great. That's great enough for me. And don't be shy, and zero fear to speak it out loud, like Coach Nelutza shown to the world. And the way she speak, you can guess she is not a native speaker, but she can express 100% what she would like to share with her audiences, her fans. And then what's make me feel happy whenever I watch Nelutza, because she is very very confident, self-confidence. She didn't show just by the words she was expressing, but she showed confidence through her eye contact and her body language. Yeah. And I think that should be great inspiration to people who are watching her Facebook Live. And surely, if you think about the grammars and rules, many times she talk with misuse words or inappropriate words. But again, it doesn't matter, because she can share her idea beautifully without any mistake. When I was very young, I met my friend from Singapore, and at that time, 20 years ago, the Singaporeans talk in Singlish, and that is my perception. Recently, I met one of my customer from Singapore. I guess him from Singapore because his accent, and I did ask him, if you came from Singapore. He said exactly, and he kept smiling, and he was so proud of that, because he proud to be Singaporean. Even he talk English with his local dialect, and that is not insulting, because we know by accent, and because I talk with many Singaporeans who visit to my booth, and I have my close Singaporean friend. That is very beautiful of life, surely. And a bit about Nelutza. Whenever she expresses herself on global stage, she showed her wisdom. She can talk variety of story arising along the way. Cause when you talk with your fans on Facebook Live, sometimes you cannot expect what the matters your friends online would challenge you to share, and that is a charmful moment inside Facebook Live, because it is a natural way. As when you met people in the real world, you also cannot note what is the matter, what is the topic, what is the titles they're supposed to talk with you. So that is why Teacher Tim Lacock mentioned the atmosphere environment in this room as this natural conversation that is quite close to real world. And I would like to cheer up, and I would like to support, empower Coach Nelutza to keep her well doing. And I would say that her Beautiful Life Club will be more and more how to say more and more expanded. Yeah, more and more expanding to this globe, expand worldwide. And Nelutza, she showed her passion. She showed passion, and she also showed the other side of a good human being, that is compassion, because she tried to help the other people who would like to tell and to listen to someone, and would like to have someone listen to them. That is two-way communication. That can be duality, as Teacher Tim mentioned. It is a compassion for the others and to be passionate for yourself. And if you can combine these two beautiful things together, you become something so-called perfect life that is far away from money, because money cannot buy everything, in particular happiness, friendship, that money cannot buy. Thank you. That is some of my feeling I would like to express and mention. My dear friend from Romania, keep doing well, Coach Nelutza. Thank you.